movie, couples and Christmas trees, gift wrapping and cheer. Just the worst time to be with someone special. In all the movies there, kissing in the snow, holding hands and mittens, baking together at home. Not like the movies when I'm walking in the snow, cold hands and mittens, eating gingerbread home alone. I dream of December nights, kissing under bright lights, snowflakes in my hair, carols playing in the air. I dream of December nights, kissing under bright lights, red bow in my hair, sleigh bells in the air. The only thing I'm missing is you.
Okay, so I found this at Goodwill. It looks like this. It's just like this little mesh ribbon. I cut it in half because I thought it was just maybe a little too thick for this, but I think it like filled it out just a little. I think it looks really cool whenever it hits the lights. I think it'll look cool on the shelf though. This season. So, as you can see, I am in my bed. Here, I have a wreath up there that I think is so adorable, but very lonely up there. I feel like sometimes you have an idea in your head and it just doesn't work. Kind of like this. Now, if you remember how I did this for fall, I loved how these looked. This, I don't like as much. Like, you can't even tell that this is supposed to be, when I was looking at the box, that it was going to be very similar to the fall leaves because I got them both from the dollar store. Now, the little red, little whatever things, berries or whatever those are, yeah, those kind of look good with that, but you can't really see that. So that's very disappointing. I love how this turned out. It's just pink ribbon, and then I added like this gold tinsel that has like stars in it, and I think it looks really freaking cute. Maybe I'll get so used to it looking like this that I'll just be like, whatever. This though, this definitely needs something to fill it out, even though this is not strictly for like Christmas, but I just love this heart wreath that I found at Goodwill. It was so cute. Okay, and then I have these Christmas trees that obviously you get from like the Target dollar section, and I have another one right here, very cute. Ah, this one is so stinking cute. Oh my god, I love this tree so much up here. It definitely needs like a star or something for it. Maybe I'll put the disco ball on the other side because I feel like that's a lot with the little kettle next to it, but I don't know. But that one is my favorite. I love that little tree. It's so cute. It's gonna be one of 3 that I have that are really big, but yeah, I love how it looks.
Everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air. What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Wake up, Jack. This isn't fair. What's this?
Hello. Hi. And this is the tree. Obviously, as you can see, there is like a very messy K-pop shelf back there. And I really just want to organize that because I know that it will be like in the background, and kind of like a wish me luck on that because goodness. But we're gonna get behind here first, so let me move the tree so we can see really what we're working with. Oh my gosh, I have albums over here too. Goodness. the garland over the window, and it looks so much better here. It doesn't look as warm from a distance. And then you have the wreath here. I think this looks so good. Hang on, let me push back a little bit. Today, we are going to be doing my Christmas tree. I have so many Christmas trees, this is so funny. I doubt that this video was posted yet, but I did go ahead and like do this video where I talked about K-pop, and I like organized my K-pop shelf that is like right behind the tree, and I wanted it to be more organized so that you wouldn't be distracted by the messiness of that shelf. I am so happy that I went ahead and did that whole video, even though I think that one was probably a mess because I didn't know what to talk about. I was just kind of talking and I didn't have like any guide on what I was doing. I don't know, that's the problem with like pre-filming some of these things. I have an idea in my mind of how I want to film it, but what I end up doing could be totally different. Let's get started. Yes, and do you see what I mean about that shelf looking a little cleaner, a little more organized, so it's not as distracting? Yeah. I realized that I don't have any Christmas lights. I thought that I had some, so I've been going out and I haven't bought any new ones, but it seems I don't have any Christmas lights. Yeah, so that's my tree, and this is what we're gonna get done.
Stockings on fireplace, but in my living room, a single one with my name, knit sweaters and lace. Dressed up alone on the couch during cold winter days. In all the movies there, kissing in the snow, holding hands and mittens, baking together at home. I like the movies when I'm walking in the snow, cold hands and mittens, eating gingerbread home. I dream of December nights, kissing.
This is not exactly how I planned on doing the tree, but I have to say that this looks really, really good. I really love how this looks. I think it's so cute. I love it. I was worried, but I love it. Oh my god. Thanksgiving was not super eventful for me this year, so I was just like, when I got home, I was like, you know what? I think I would really, really enjoy if I just made it my tradition on holidays to go to movies. Like, if they're open, go to a movie. Like, just make that thing, because I love going to the movies anyway, so I feel like it would just be like a fun thing to do. Like, maybe for Christmas, I will ahead of time plan to go see a movie, and I think that could be really cool. I know there are a few that are coming out, like, well, there's Aquaman. I don't know if I'm gonna go see that though. I say that as I'm trying to plan this. There's Aquaman, there's Wonka, I know there's The Color Purple. I don't know when the color, I think, does The Color Purple come out on Christmas Day exactly? It might. But those are some. I'm not really big on Wonka. Every single time I've watched it, I feel like it has been against my will. The Color Purple, I really want to read that book, and I do have the book, so maybe I can get back on my grind and read a classic, which would be The Color Purple, and then go see the musical, even though I know the musical is different from the actual book. I think maybe, I don't know, I've never seen the musical, so I wouldn't know. But the movie is based on the musical, so I feel like expectations should be different for it. Aquaman, I haven't heard great things about it so far, but like, who knows? I don't know, we'll see. I think it just would be a really fun tradition to start doing, and I think it would be easy for me to remember, and yes, I think it would be fun. Anyways, I've rambled enough. Okay, so I have my gingerbread house, which you can't really see there. Maybe I'll move it. But then I have the gingerbread man. These are the sheets. Very, very cute. My wreath. Waiting for everything to get washed. Otherwise, this is how it's looking. I love the sheets. It looks so good with like everything. I think it really works. It's subtle. It doesn't make it feel like the purple is too out of place. I like this a lot more than my attempt at trying to like be fall. I think that this one just like really matches a little better. I have this in this vase, very festive. By my TV, I have this little Jack the Skeleton in his Santa gear, and then this penguin carrying a tree. These trees. And then up here on this shelf, I have Christmas tree. On this shelf, I have another one of those little bouquet things, holiday bouquets, and this one is a little bit more full. And yeah, I keep it on this shelf. Nutcracker, and then I have this little sign that says don't get your tinsel in a tangle. I love it. We have this beauty, which is my little Christmas tree. I feel like it looks so good. It's so pretty. I love this so much. The garland over the window. Very cute wreath that I put together at the beginning of November. And then honestly, I feel like I like this a lot more. It's not as full as, like, it doesn't feel as full as the fall leaves did last month, but you know, it's pretty good. Holiday sheets, the gingerbread theme, even though the colors of the gingerbread don't match, but you know, whatever. We're here, it's cozy. Star at the top is way too heavy, so it keeps like toppling over, but I really love it. It's like a flocked tree, but it's really like glitter. Got it from the dollar store. Then we have this little corner, which I love so much. This is my little TBR shelf. I have a gingerbread house, and then some trees, another tree, this beauty right here, which is my little light up tree that I've had for years. Have this little white bow at the top, and then this little angel, and then I put my little holiday wreaths right here. And then the last little holiday detail I have is this tree that's over by my makeup. I really hope that you have enjoyed watching me decorate my space for like the past few weeks. This was definitely more my vibe than the fall video. We have to attempt. You never know if you don't really give it a good attempt. I had a lot of fun decorating for Christmas, and now I just can't wait to enjoy this for all of December and probably majority of January. Hope you're enjoying Vlogmas. Hope you have a really great December and into the new year and all of that stuff. And yes.